Hello everybody! We are going to be doing a nighttime routine. For who? Whose bedtime is it? Sterling! It's your bedtime! Okay, so it's Sterling's bedtime, so we are gonna go give her a bath. What are you doing? What are you doing? Nothing. It's a little bit tight. Now we read her a story. Typically her dad's here too, but he's sleeping because he has to work at 1 in the morning tomorrow. But typically he asks her what story she wants and she like laughs at whatever one, I don't know, and then we do that one. But I'm just gonna read a short one because she's kind of tired, extra tired tonight. So let's read maybe Silly Sally, because that's one of my favorites when I was younger. Okay. Silly Sally went to town, walking backwards upside down. On the way, she met a pig, a silly pig. They danced a jig. Silly Sally went to town, dancing backwards upside down. On the way, she met a dog, a silly dog. They played leapfrog. Whoa. Silly Sally went to town, leaping backwards upside down. On the way, she met a loon, a silly loon. They sang a tune. Silly Sally went to town, singing backwards upside down. On the way, she met a sheep, a silly sheep. They fell asleep. Is the loon silly too? Yeah, the loon's silly too. Now how did Sally get to town, sleeping backwards upside down? Along came Nettie Buttercup, walking forwards right side up. He tickled the pig who danced a jig. He tickled the dog who played leapfrog. He tickled the loon who sang a tune. He tickled the sheep who fell asleep. He tickled Sally who woke right up. She tickled Nettie Buttercup. And that's how Sally got to town, walking backwards upside down. It's a good book, huh, Sterling? Now what we do is we put our book away, we turn her sound machine on, we turn her lights off, and we sing a good night song. And then I feed her and I lay her down, and then she pretty much sleeps until 6 in the morning. I feed her again. She goes back to sleep until around 8. So she's been doing like super good at nighttime. This is her sound machine. It's from Amazon. My aunt got it for me, so thank you. It actually has a bunch of cool different, like a timer and stuff like that. We just leave it on ocean all night, so it's just the first button, one push, and then the next one we do sometimes for her naps. It's a projector, which is pretty cool. That's the ocean that we use. Good night, good night, Nunu, and good night, Grandpa. Okay, so just the highlights running down. I think I've talked about this before, but I don't do it like typical other people do, where they like rock their baby to sleep and then like lay their baby down when they're already asleep and like have to tiptoe out of the room. I'm not sure if I've talked about this before or not, but basically since Sterling was like, I'm just guessing, but like 3-4 months old, something like that, like I would just lay her down for her naps and her bedtimes when she was awake, because then she would just like learn how to fall asleep on her own instead of like having me to rock her. Although I'm not gonna lie, it's hard sometimes because I do just want to hold her forever, because she's so just amazing and so cute and I love her so much. But when I used to do that, it was just so much harder, because then I would rock her to sleep and then I would lay her down and she would wake up and she would scream, and then I would have to do it over and over again until finally she would fall asleep. And so that's why we kind of do this, where we lay her down before she's actually sleeping. But yeah, so that is why she was still like rolling around when I did lay her down. She typically rolls like automatically right onto her belly, which because she's like a tummy sleeper, I don't know. It's so cute though. She puts her hands underneath her belly, and then like that like keeps them warm, because it does get cold outside, but it's actually pretty decent inside. I'm actually warm right now. But and then also her pajamas, I don't know if you guys could tell, but they are like all of her pajamas are like kind of too small for her, like not lengthwise, but like the zip up like over her thigh is so hard. Like on all of the zip up ones, like those are 18 months, but still it like is so difficult zipping it up over her leg. And so we have other ones, and we've, you know, been trying to find the right kind of pajamas that like fit, and she doesn't mind it, but I just feel bad that it's like so tight on her. But yes, and so now, as you guys probably saw a little bit ago, it's kind of messy in here. It's not that bad, but I think I'm just gonna clean up a little bit, and then I'm gonna go to bed as well, because I'm super tired, and tomorrow is actually my last day of school. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. If you have anything to say, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. If you want to see more videos from me, go ahead and subscribe. But other than that, peace out, have a good day or night or whatever you're doing, just do it right. Blah, blah.